Hi Simon, it is moi again. Try and get a bit more light here. Oh, it's going to be dark anyhow, but you'll get what I'm saying. So reason two, jackanory, tell me a story. Oh, when you were little, well, actually, before I even gave birth to you, one of the first things I bought you was a thick storybook. And it had like all the traditional story tales in there and fables and little short stories and everything. And when I was pregnant, your dad did drink then. I should have run then, shouldn't I? But anyhow, it's not about him. He just donated the sperm, darling. So yeah, um, you like to kick about. You kicked about loads. I'd get laid down on a night after a tiring day, and that was it. You'd kick about, and I'd have to fly to the toilet or something like that. It's terrible. So what I used to do was I used to lay in bed. I used to rub my tummy, and he used to tell you a story. Because I was all alone in the flat. Your dad was in the other room drinking or something. I used to rub my tummy and tell you a story and calm you down. And then we'd both fall asleep. And that was before you were even born. So when you were born, oops daisy, you actually loved stories and you always wanted me to tell you stories. So half the time I couldn't be asked to get a book. Do you know what I mean? You were a little bit demanding. I didn't mind. So what I used to do was I used to make up stories about little mice and about cats or, just random little things. And the best ones were, I'd make it up as I was going along and I didn't know what I was saying. Do you know what I mean? It was just words and stories and images that I'd put in your little mind of nice things before you went to sleep. And you'd say, tell me that story about... And I'd be like, oh my God, what did I actually tell him? And I go, well, you've already heard that one, Simon. Let's think of another one. But when I used to tell you the stories that I made up, what I used to do was I used to go, where do you think he went next? And he used to always tell you a story but with questions, and you used to say, for ice cream, or to see his nana, or his mummy took him to buy a dog, or, just stupid things like that. So it was really lovely. And maybe because I did that, that's why you grew up liking stories. You did some really good stories for your teachers at school. And then as you got older, you wrote Edgar. You actually rewrote Lord of the Rings, didn't you, for one of your teachers? That was amazing. So yeah, story time from first little few kicks you ever gave me on a night has always been really important. So that's why reason two, Jackanory, tell me a story.